Good morning, Florida Atlantic. I'm Lili Jahromi, and thank you for tuning in to OWL-TV today. In preparation for the upcoming presidential election, the FAU community is urging students to educate themselves and register to vote. Florida Atlantic recently hosted a Know Before You Go voting workshop, where students were given voting resources and other helpful tools to prepare for November 5th. Students can help shape the future by educating themselves. Lawrence Mello, the host of the workshop, shared some helpful advice with OWL-TV for students heading to the polls.
If you're going to vote on election day, bring patience. Just know that the lines may be long, but at the end of the day, you want your vote to count. You want to be able to look back and say, you know what, win or loss, I cast my vote and I had a say in the game.
Remember, students, you can't just wake up on November 5th and cast a vote without being registered and knowing where to cast your ballot. So head over to the FAU Library's website, which offers tons of resources and information to know before you go. Many FAU students are already up to speed on the issues and the candidates. We went to the breezeway to take the political temperature on campus. Megan Brunsma hit the breezeway to talk to students about the issues that matter most.
Thanks, Lily. This is Megan Brunsma with OWL-TV, and today we are on the breezeway asking students about the election, their thoughts on certain policies, and who they're planning on voting for. Hi, I'm here with Amari. Now, are you engaged in politics?
Yes, just a little bit.
Are there any particular issues that the current candidates are discussing that stand out to you?
I just really want to know about the specific things on the ballot, like the abortion laws and stuff like that. I feel like that's super important. I feel like women should have their own choice to their own body, and I don't think we should be putting a stipulation of when we can get an abortion.
But I mean, there are still other issues to tackle, like what's going on overseas, like issues between Israel and Palestine. Those are not being addressed in the best way possible as well from both parties.
Students were candid about the fact that they need to do a little more homework on the political climate before Election Day arrives.
Jacob, are you engaged in politics?
I am a little bit. I wish I was more engaged, to be honest. I follow a decent amount, but I do always wish I should be more knowledgeable and I should be more engaging. I should learn more.
Okay, after a long day on the breezeway trying to interview students, we found out that a lot of students don't want to share their political viewpoints online with the current climate, but those who we did speak to, we found out that they are heavily leaning towards Kamala Harris. This is Megan Brunsma with OWL-TV and University Press signing off. Back to you, Lily.
All right, thank you, Megan. Switching gears to campus life, Family Weekend was in full effect here at Florida Atlantic as students got the chance to show their loved ones how to party like an owl. The Family Weekend event was swamped with students and families getting pumped for the big game. We sent a reporter to check out the scene.
Hi, this is Cheryl Dazim reporting for OWL-TV here at Family Weekend at Florida Atlantic University. There are over 1,500 registered families here this weekend. Families got to enjoy food, DJs, photo booths, and the tailgate. How are you enjoying Family Weekend?
We're having such a great time, getting all the swag and enjoying all the events that FAU has.
Are you ready for the football game?
Oh, we're super excited.
Oh, what about you? Are you?
So excited. Go Owls! Here with Maggie over there. Her daughter goes here. We've been doing this for, 10, 15 years. I don't know what the time is, but...
Oh, wow, that's a long time.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of families on family weekends.
Awesome. I'm so glad you are here and enjoy the rest of the game. Hi, I'm here with
Tamara Moore.
How are you enjoying Family Weekend?
Oh, it's fabulous. Like every weekend, that's an OWL weekend.
How long have you been tailgating here?
We've been tailgating since the very first game that FAU played.
2001 Slippery Rock game down in Miami.
Oh, wow.
Well.
Even the kids got in on all the fun this weekend with face painting, balloon animals, and games.
Seen a lot of the families that, especially for my dorm.
Oh, nice.
Seen a bunch of meeting them. It's really nice.
It's been an exciting weekend here at Family Weekend. I'm Cheryl Dazim for OWL-TV. Go Owls!
As we can see, the pregame events were a success, much like the game itself. The Owls defeated Wagner University with a score of 41-10. Sofia Laboy was on hand for the game and has all the highlights.
Welcome back, Owls. My name is Sofia Laboy, coming to you from Florida Atlantic Football Stadium. Tonight, your FAU Owls go against the Wagner Seahawks. We're back at home for Parents Weekend after the loss against the UConn Huskies. The players to look out for tonight is quarterback Cam Fencher and running back CJ Campbell Jr. The Owls just closed a successful first half with CJ Campbell Jr. landing the first touchdown for our FAU Owls in the first quarter. Zuberi Mobley making the second touchdown for our Owls in the second quarter, followed by the Seahawks' first touchdown. The score stands at 17-10. Let's go Owls, and we'll see you again for post-game. The Owls beat the Wagner Seahawks with an outstanding score of 41-10. Our defense was unbelievable tonight. Jamari Sanders made his first career touchdown with our FAU Owls. Thank you for joining us. My name is Sofia Laboy with Owl TV. Have a great night.
Thank you, Sophia. The game during Parents Weekend isn't the only game Florida Atlantic goes all out for. The Shula Bowl, a South Florida tradition, has been part of Owls football culture since 2002. Gianna Alberti has more.
Hey Owls, it's Gianna Alberti here at Schnellenberger Stadium, and it's Shula Bowl night, the battle of South Florida football, a rivalry game between Florida Atlantic and Florida International that has been a tradition for the past 24 years. The Owls are coming off 2 losses and are looking to bounce back against their rivals. I'll check in with you at the half. Heading into the half, the Owls lead by 17. In the first quarter, FIU did open up the drive with a touchdown. The Owls struggled to find any momentum in the first half before a recovered fumble brought life to the team. Running back Mobley would put the Owls up on the board to tie the game 7-7. The defense continued the momentum with an almost pick-six 78-yard interception run. And the Shula Bowl trophy will remain in paradise for another year as the Owls get their first win of the season with a score of 38-20. Despite the Panthers' best efforts to make up for the deficit, it just wasn't enough. The Owls will head on the road to face the University of Connecticut next Saturday. I'm Gianna Alberti with Owl TV, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks, Gianna. It's a great way to go out for the Owls as they head into their bye week before taking on the University of North Texas on Saturday, October 12th. In other news, a crucial part of adulthood is getting your finances in order. However, achieving financial security can be tricky if you don't know where to start. Fortunately, Florida Atlantic has an organization dedicated to teaching students how to take the first steps. Zyan McArthur has more from the Boca Raton campus.
Thanks, Lily. I know this topic might bore some, but stay tuned. You might be surprised how interesting saving for the future can be. I sat down with the president at Florida Atlantic's Finance Student Association to discuss financial literacy. From credit scores to home ownership to getting out of debt, sometimes it can be overwhelming to think about money issues, but the Florida Atlantic Finance Student Association is here to make it a little less painful, maybe even fun.
It's not gambling. Everyone thinks the stock market is gambling, but it works in our favor.
That is, if you invest responsibly. For example, Foley says that as a college student, she has already contributed to her Roth IRA, which is an individual retirement account. It's a great way to save, especially when it comes to taxes.
I know it's a long way away, but look at the retirement accounts like 401ks, and you could start a Roth IRA now.
Foley also recommends taking a hard look before making that next purchase. From that venti mocha coffee you must have to that Sheen haul that gets out of control. Think before you buy.
I always think when I buy something, I think, okay, was this coffee worth 50 minutes of my life?
If you want to learn more about financial literacy, the Finance Student Association is here to help. This is a student club that you can just talk to other students who are trying to better themselves. They like to bring in speakers to talk about money, credit scores, debt, home ownership, all those things you think you can put off for later, but you can't. I know I'm going to one soon. Lily, how about you?
Thank you, Zyan. Save room for me. Althon volunteers, Greek life members, and active students joined forces for a good cause. Althon hosted a pickleball and PDQ fundraiser, an event to educate the community about the organization while having fun in the Florida sun. Let's go over to Maddie Hubbuch, who was at the pickleball party for all of the action.
Pickleball has become one of the hottest sports out there, and today you could say it was Pickleball Palooza here at Florida Atlantic as Owlathon took the popularity of the sport to a new level, all for a good cause.
Owlathon is a dance marathon program that fundraises all year long to support the Nicholas Children's Hospital in Miami. They hosted their first event of the semester, Pickleball and PDQ, at the Florida Atlantic's campus tennis courts. This is the first of many events to raise money and awareness for the cause. The pickleball party raised more than $800. Owlathon's dance marathon will take place in the spring, and these pickleballers can't wait for the big event. Even this guy, Pepe, who says Pups for Pickleball, has a nice ring to it.
The next Owlathon event will take place on October 7th in Meisner Park. To learn more on how to get involved with Owlathon, follow their Instagram at OwlathonFAU. I'm Maddie Hubbuch reporting from Boca Raton, Florida. Back to you at the desk, Lily.
Thanks, Maddie. What a perfect way to combine philanthropy and fun. Finally today, Theta Phi Alpha semester is in full swing with plenty of fun activities both on and off campus. We caught up with some of the members of Theta Phi Alpha where they were creating special baskets known as Big Little Baskets, a tradition sorority sisters participate in to welcome new members.
Right now we're doing our sorority's Big Little situation. We do baskets for 3 days, and then on the last day we do a big reveal so that all the new members feel included in the sorority and get a big sister.
Ariana also says the sororities have a Panhellenic where all of the sororities get to do events together, especially a lot of philanthropy for the school and the community. If you're interested in becoming part of Greek life at FAU, you still have the chance. You can rush this spring or next fall. To learn more about Greek life at FAU, check out the FAU Panhellenic Instagram page, which is always poppin'. I'm Lili Jahromi for OWL TV Today, and thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time.